Welcome to the Waylon perspective. Please like and press that subscribe button. I appreciate it very much. This is my reaction to Missioned Souls performing Alone, originally by I-10. Let's commence. Ladies and gentlemen, Nasus on the keyboard. This is Missioned Souls. This is just the intro of the track here, ladies and gentlemen. That keyboard work there, aces, is what I'm saying. This song right here, it is called Alone, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see Missioned Souls performing this one. We know what this family band is capable of. They're capable of utter brilliance. They perform so wonderfully every time they perform, ladies and gentlemen. Every time they do these songs from way back when, they bring them into the present day awesomely, ladies and gentlemen, and they always rock it. Let's keep going.
I hear the ticking of the clock. I'm lying here, the room's pitch dark. I wonder where you are tonight. No answer on the telephone.
Stacy absolutely bringing us into the song with that wonderful voice of hers. This young lady can sing wonderfully. Mom Sheena, Dad Sekan, Isaiah Ice on the drums, ladies and gentlemen, and Naisha on lead guitar. That's the family band for you. That's Missioned Souls, ladies and gentlemen. This vibe is building up. The song was originally done in the early sort of 80s by I-10, but then Heart covered it rather famously in the later 80s, and that's, I think, the version we're hearing here from Missioned Souls, the version done by Heart. Ladies and gentlemen, they are going to absolutely crush it. Spoiler alert, let's keep going.
And the night goes by so very slow. Oh, I hope that it won't end though. Alone. Till now, I always gone by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. And now it chills me to the bone. How do I get you alone? How do I get you alone?
Epic. Stacy and Naisha there as well with some backing vocals. I didn't see, did Mom Sheena also do some backing vocals there? It just sounds so awesome, ladies and gentlemen. The version by Heart, I'm not sure, but I almost feel like that was the famous, interpretation of the song in the 80s, that they just absolutely, Heart as a band, elevated the track. Because I remember hearing this, and I'm pretty sure I would have, back in the day, heard the Heart version of the song. But ladies and gentlemen, Missioned Souls, that crisp mixing, the awesome sound on their music, which Dad Sekan is responsible for, always sounding so awesome. They always rock it. The levels are always properly mixed, and the levels of their performances always top notch, ladies and gentlemen. Such a talented family.
You don't know how long I have wanted to touch your lips and hold you tight. You don't know how long I have waited, and I was gonna tell you tonight. But the secret is still my own, and my love for you is still unknown. Alone. Till now, I always come by
Just before Naisha launches into this solo, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Mom Sheena. She sings awesomely. I mean, that ability in her voice, ladies and gentlemen, just utterly spectacular. They just making the song just even more awesome. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, missioned souls, making it their mission to rock all these old school jams brilliantly and succeeding. That's the whole thing. Succeeding not only admirably, but succeeding brilliantly. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, they're rocking it. It sounds so epic. It sounds so epic. And this time capsule, I always enjoy getting in the time capsule, going back to the 80s. It's just awesome stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Solo work by Naisha. Let's go. Let's rock it. Alone is a song composed by Billy Steinberg and Tom Kelly, who recorded it under the name I-10 on their 1983 album Taking a Cold Look. American rock band Heart covered it on their 1987 album Bad Animals. How can you possibly deny the spectacular awesomeness of that performance? Simple answer, you can't deny it, ladies and gentlemen. Missioned souls once again rising to the occasion with this performance, old school vibes. You know, it's like when they rocked that Journey vibe from back in the day, doing Heart's version of Alone. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just rocking 80s music. And Mission Souls, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, they do music justice. You know what I mean? Every interpretation of a song they do it justice and then some. Absolutely smashed it. Absolutely. Every member of the band, as always, bringing their A game, ladies and gentlemen. They never go half measures when they perform, ladies and gentlemen. They always give it their best. And for us, the ones watching, you always know you've experienced some awesome rocking brilliance by Mission Souls when you finish watching a performance of theirs, a video of theirs. Another brilliant performance, ladies and gentlemen. The whole family as one. Absolutely showing us how it's done. Ladies and gentlemen, that was brilliant stuff by Mission Souls. Another one. There's just another one. Tick it off. Another one in the growing list of just phenomenal Mission Souls family band performances, ladies and gentlemen. Back to the 80s and they rocked it. Back to the 80s and they were brilliant. I-10, initiated the song. Heart made the song really famous. But Mission Souls rocked it for us in the here and now. That was unforgettable stuff. Simply dazzling. Mission Souls family band is always relentlessly amazing. That was an awesomely fierce performance.